Hey beautiful souls, it's Savi. So I thought I would bring us down to the river. And I'm bringing us here because I needed to be here. I needed to be here with the water and to just sit and take in the flow for a little bit. And I wanted to share it with you. And I just find it interesting that as I was choosing a spot to stop and turn the camera on and talk with you for a few moments, and how I really just wanted to share the peaceful moment, that I chose the spot, and exactly then is when the jets started flying over. And this is the way it is right now, isn't it? It's like we can find those moments of peace, but we have to know how to navigate moments of peace juxtaposed with things that we don't perceive as peaceful. And so I can be right here with the river. I can be right here in nature. And be witnessing this flow. And that doesn't mean that there's not still maybe patterns and thoughts that are in the background of my experience that aren't quite as present or as peaceful as the river. And that's okay. It has to be. This video may serve as this week's IllumiNature energy reset. It would be unconventional, it would be different. And I think that's what these times are calling for. These times are calling for us to allow for different, allow for unconventional, to get courageous and curious in the moment and choose something that maybe wasn't what was easiest or planned in a structured kind of way. And just allow ourselves a little bit more freedom. That feels critical right now. And freedom is an inside thing. And nature shows us that, right? This water is finding its way down the river. Even though there are lots of rocks and logs and things for it to make its way around, the water finds its way. And we can be like water and find our way. Meandering, getting soft, allowing ourselves to flow. Resisting the urge to reach out and grab hold of a branch, because that never ends well. Just allowing the flow. One of the things I knew I wanted to talk with us all about this week is how this is a time of reprogramming. And for those of us who are still trying to hold fast to the branch and not allowing ourselves to be in the flow of new creation, of curiosity, of courageousness, we might find ourselves feeling stuck or panicked. And if we can allow ourselves to recognize how reprogramming is what is at hand, everything shifts. Let go of what we thought to be normal. Let go a little more of the rigidity, that which keeps us bound, and find our way into the gentle, creative flow. And find our way into this idea of reprogramming. If we see that that's where we are as we're navigating forward, we're going to recognize, we're going to begin to recognize, begin to acknowledge how things that we've heard, things that we've seen, have programmed us to feel and to act a certain way. And we begin to question. These last weeks on the energy resets, it's all been about inquiring deeply. Deep inquiry. And asking ourselves, is this pattern that I am still acting within a pattern that I feel aligned with, that is in support of my evolving nature, my unfolding? Is the way that I feel about this really the way I feel about it, or is it the way that someone else told me I should feel about it? And being willing to see through to the programming that may have existed to create that thought, that pattern, that habit, and being able to release it and letting that flow down the river as we create anew. I think that's the message this week, is just allow ourselves to be in a space of new. Allow ourselves curiosity, courageousness, and the willingness to give ourselves to open reprogramming according to our soul's sovereignty. Releasing the patterns, the programming of the past that doesn't serve, that maybe never did. Recognizing that and releasing its stronghold on us so that we can create and thrive and allow our souls to evolve the way that they are destined to, in full accordance with our infinite nature. And peace surrounds me now. Peace surrounds us now. The birds are singing. The river flowing wild and free. And here we are, allowing serendipity, spontaneity, curiosity, courageousness, and all the while tending to the songs of our hearts, tending to our souls. Being present with ourselves, taking good care. Be well, my loved ones. Take good care. Be gentle with yourselves. And I'll see you next week.